No, oh, no, Alan, not now.
Yeah, come on, Olivia, don't waste the entire morning.
No, are the markets open yet?
Well, no, not yet.
Well, then, neither am I.
Well, I guess I'll have to make do with this cup of coffee and croissant.
Please, just make do quietly.
My God.
What's wrong?
Well, I guess an angel is looking over my shoulder. It's a good thing Danny Santos didn't accept our job offer.
Why? What happened?
Well, this bad publicity he's getting would have splattered all over us.
Mob wife rubbed out?
Yeah, Danny's cousin, Tony, has been arrested for the murder of his bride.
That blackmailing little punk. I knew he'd get his.
Yeah.
Of course, I feel sorry for the girl, too.
Of course you do.
No, when I think about the hell that he put me through,
His blackmailing led you to me for help, though. And we're both enjoying how that turned out. Maura Lewis was at the scene of the crime. I wonder how she got mixed up in this.
poor Josh must be going out of his mind.
Why should you care about Josh?
Alan, you're not jealous of Josh, are you?
No, not at all. I'm just watching out for my investment, that's all. And I happen to be invested in you right now in several different ways.
That's sweet. It's touching, actually.
Don't mock me. And if you are considering a recession into the quagmire of the Lewis leftovers, let me know, because I will sell my stock in you right here and now.
You know what, Alan? You should know me well enough by now that I would never do that. Josh is yoked to Riva and all her dramas, and if that's the kind of crazy he wants, fine, so be it. I'm glad I'm out of it.
Are you sure?
Look, Sam was very fond of Maura, and towards the end, she was actually kind of nice to me. I feel sorry for her. Who knows what she's gotten herself into? You know what? The apple doesn't fall far from the tree, because Riva has been chasing dramas all of her life, and Josh has been chasing Riva's dramas all of her life, and I guess Maura's just following in her footsteps. Poor, poor Josh.
I want you to forget about Josh and think of only me. I want your full attention.
You are just insatiable. I mean, how much attention do you need?
Well, why don't we just find out, huh?
You know, before we get to that...
Yeah? Okay, what?
I have a welcome home gift for you.
Ooh, I can hardly wait.
It's not exactly a gift. It's more like an opportunity. A golden opportunity.
Well, why don't you tell me how much this golden opportunity is going to cost me? I'm sure you can come up with a figure.
Okay, listen.
What?
On the lake near the lighthouse, there is this beautiful hotel. I mean, I'm amazed that it hasn't been declared a historical landmark.
You're not talking about the Beacon Hotel, are you? That place is a wreck.
Which is going to make it that much easier to snap it up for next to nothing.
The shell has been abandoned for years. The last owner went bankrupt trying to heat it during the winter time.
Location. It's on the lake.
You know, the next time you decide to give me a gift, may I suggest a box of Cuban cigars?
I'm serious. I'm serious about this. I put a lot of thought into this, and I want to make this happen. I want to reclaim that hotel. I want to restore it. I want to turn it into something so special, something so grand that Springfield's never seen the likes of it before.
And when did you want to start this project?
Yesterday.
Yeah.
Actually, as soon as possible.
Well, of course. Ah, yes. And the Lighthouse Committee Gala will be going on as jackhammers or pounding in the background, right,
How many
Olivia?
do you think I am?
Well, ballpark figure,
Hey,
maybe...
it will be done by then.
You and I both know that's impossible.
Not for us. Any problem is solvable if you just throw enough money at it.
My money?
Yes.
Well, now, if you're expecting me to underwrite this pipe dream of yours, the answer is a resounding no.
You know what? There are hotels in Miami doing exactly what I'm talking about, and they're raking in money.
Good for them.
Well, hire a trendy designer, somebody who's incredibly hot.
I told you I wasn't interested, and I meant it.
Fine. I'll get outside financing. But I want to let you know something. When you promised to make my dreams come true and support me, I didn't realize it was only long enough to get me into your house. You'll excuse me.
Look, Olivia, please. Why don't you tell me what this is really about?
It's what it's always about, Alan. Business. I want a place, one place, to call my own. Where I don't wake up the next morning, persona non grata, and get the heave-ho. A place where people actually have to pretend that they like me.
Who doesn't like you?
Oh, please, how long do you have here? I've learned much to my dismay that I am easily disposable. At Richard's Court, when I fell out of favor, it was bye-bye, Olivia. When I made Josh a pile of money, again, it was bye-bye, Olivia.
Well, that was his loss, not
Yeah,
yours.
well, at least on his arm I existed. Now I'm an attractive single woman in the Springfield social circle, watching doors close on me left and right. Let's take the Lighthouse Preservation Project, for example. If it weren't for my architectural experts, that thing would be sunk at the bottom of the lake by now. Now, they'll take my expertise, they'll take your money, but when they go to choose a lighthouse gala hostess, I've disappeared. I mean, apparently, I don't live up to the likes of the Maidas and the Cassies and the Rivas.
Oh, so that's what this is all about. Your ego is bruised.
Oh, Alan, please don't go there. How many decisions have you made based solely on your almighty ego?
Here. Settled. It's settled. When you move in here, you will become my official Spalding hostess. And with my watchful eye, all of Springfield will be groveling at your feet.
And what happens when you withdraw your protection? No, I need something more permanent.
Please don't say marriage.
I said more permanent. I mean it. I want something that's completely mine. I want something that no one can ever take away from me.
Well, I'll tell you one thing no one can take away from you. And that is your beauty. And why don't you show up on my arm as the most devastatingly beautiful woman in all of Springfield, huh?
I want respect. I want respect. I want to see it in their eyes. But I don't even see it in yours. You don't respect me enough to make this happen, do you?
You know, Olivia, bitterness is not a becoming color on you.
You know something, Alan? During the whole San Cristobal project, when the sharks were circling and everybody wanted a piece of the action, all of a sudden you had my back.
And a lovely back it is.
Why don't you try and stay with me here, okay? I thought it was because you respected me, or at least what I was trying to do. But if all I am to you is another silly little bed partner, then this is over.